Hi, my name is Shannon McLoud. I'm the English department leader at PCTA in Providence, and I'm also the vice president for high schools for the PTU. I'm here to express my strong support for this bill, even though I'm not a librarian. When I first read the bill, I thought to myself, well, this is a bare minimum. Of course, every school should have a certified librarian and books and technology. You could say as an English teacher, I am biased when it comes to reading, promoting literacy. And it's true, I love books and libraries, which did start with my own school librarian over at Hope Elementary. The library was a safe space, a space that had unlimited books that I could borrow and read. Today, as a high school teacher, I see the same experience with my own students. In fact, I do frequently say the library is the heart of the school. Today I was talking about this bill with one of my juniors, and I believe she had submitted testimony. And I remember her saying, she goes, well, miss, I forget, we're spoiled here. And I was actually devastated to hear that. Public school students shouldn't think they're spoiled if they have a certified librarian, a well-stocked library with current titles, and a quiet, safe place to be in school. That should be the minimum. My kid goes to Smithfield High School. I'm telling you right now, as parents, if we didn't have a librarian there, we'd be up in arms. So it should be the same for all schools. Today's public school libraries not only have books and technology, but they have maker spaces, SEL tools like coloring and tactile games, a quiet place to gather. As a teacher, a high school teacher, thanks to my school librarian, our students have met authors like Elizabeth Acevedo, Jason Reynolds, and Huda Fahmy. These are authors who have the same life story that my students have. As a teacher, thanks to my school librarian, I've been able to bring in the Rhode Island Poet Laureate for collaboration on my poetry unit. None of this cost the district any money. And of course, thanks to my school librarian, my seniors have been able to research, analyze, and write lengthy research papers, which not only prepares them for college, but is a graduation requirement in the state of Rhode Island. Having a certified librarian who is a buildings expert on research should be priority number one. Having someone like a reading teacher who, I love reading teachers. I wish I had that skill, but they're not vested in research, which is something different than we've been hearing from a lot of elementary librarians at the high school level. And I know they do research at the elementary level, but it is vital. These kids aren't going to be prepared for college if they don't have this. Having a part-time or someone who's not certified in library science is not okay at any grade level, but the high school level, it means we are not setting students up for 21st century skills, which, by the way, does include media literacy in that. I know there's a concern about money and budgets for next school year, but it's not necessary. This should be priority number one for every district, all 64 of our school districts and 64 of our superintendents in the state of Rhode Island. Thank you. And I will answer questions.
Thank you. And I also wanted to mention thank you, all the students who sent in their letters of support besides everybody else. But
I heard we're well over 60 letters. I mean, the kids really were like, and we do have a video that we're making actually with Brown University about libraries. And when we get there, we'll send it to this panel. Every student, what do you like best about your library? Every student said, my librarian, and then went into other things. The PCTA graphics department is still making it, those kids. When they're done with it, I will send it to you, Senator.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Are there any questions at this time?